push to bring medical marijuana to Oklahoma intensifying this weekend. You know, supporters of the idea have been gathering signatures for months. They're trying to get this issue on the November ballot. They need 65,000 signatures. Supporters say they didn't want to sit on the sidelines this time around. To talk about this issue, we're joined now by Representative Joe Dorman, who supports getting this on the ballot in November. Thank you so much for taking the time to come chat with us.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
I know you've been a big supporter of this, but why are you so passionate about medical marijuana being put on the ballot?
In 2014, I had the opportunity to visit with families and discuss the issue of seizures and how the CBD oil helps them out. And we managed to get that passed, but it has low levels of THC, so it's effective in small doses with very few people. There are different conditions out there where medical marijuana could help with rheumatoid arthritis, cancer treatment, list goes on and on. My niece has lupus, it would help her with her pain issues. It makes no sense to not allow this as an opportunity to treat people.
Real quick question that I received, is this something that people actually smoke, medical marijuana? How do you ingest or take medical marijuana?
It could be. It's up to the doctor. This is all going to be under the prescription and the guidance of a doctor. It must be signed off by a medical doctor.
Do want to get to this because we had the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics on our show, and they said that doctors and patients have testified that it's the oil that helps them without getting stoned smoking this marijuana. Want to have this soundbite played for you real quick, and then we'll have your reaction.
And a lot of people are using the medical argument as a way to outright legalize the smoking marijuana under the guise of medicine, when we already have a medical form, CBD oil, available and legal here in Oklahoma for true sick people.
Saying that they are using the medical argument as guise to get this legalized. What would be your reaction to that?
That's a flat out misrepresentation. This will help people under the different conditions where the CBD oil would not help. This does nothing to legalize marijuana for recreational use. This is only under the care of a doctor. We have far too many Oklahomans out there who are suffering medical conditions. This would help. It doesn't have the same addiction as the pills that are being prescribed. It's a win-win. 26 states have already legalized this in the District of Columbia. It makes sense for Oklahomans to do this now, and we have until next Thursday to get this completed.
You know, it's interesting you say that because I feel the attitude for marijuana just across the nation has changed over the last 20 years. Do you think because you see a lot of professional athletes, NFL ones in particular, who don't want to use pain pills, that they're using marijuana? Does that help your cause at all?
Absolutely. We've seen athletes here in Oklahoma who have died from the result of pain pills. We've heard the testimony. We've seen the cases, the concussion issues that have been highlighted recently. We have so many different people out there that are seeing the effects of what happens with these pain pills, and marijuana has been proven. The problem is it's been a Schedule I drug in the United States. There's not been the proper research done here, but other countries have done this. 2 surgeons generals in the United States have signed off on this. Dr. Sanjay Gupta did a story about this, an hour-long show talking about the benefits. People are starting to wake up to what this can do to help medical conditions.
What would be your message to someone at home who is very opposed to having any type of marijuana legalized in Oklahoma? What would be your argument to them?
I understand. That's how we were raised.
The fear.
That's right. It's how our parents and grandparents raised us to believe that this is a drug. But it's something that can help individuals. If it's treated like a medicine, it would be under the care and prescription of a doctor. It can help so many different people. And it's cost effective, and it's been shown to have the results to help people out. And I would ask people, give it a chance, sign the petition. We've got until next Thursday to get this out. We're a few thousand signatures short. We need people to get out and sign this petition if they want. They can go to oklahomansforhealth.com to the website and find locations. I'll be out on May Avenue, about 72nd and May on Saturday, collecting signatures myself. Stop by and see me.
And when talking about some of the pushback here, do you feel it's more of a moral dilemma, or is it a partisan issue that some people are still hesitant about legalizing medical marijuana?
It's absolutely not a partisan issue because Donald Trump endorsed this several months ago. The last state to legalize this was the state of Ohio. John Kasich, presidential candidate, Republican candidate, was the governor that signed this into law. The state before that was Louisiana. A Republican legislature passed the law and was signed by a Democratic governor. So it's not a partisan issue. I understand people having the fear of this, but they need to look at the science and the results and what it can do.
Still many hurdles to go. Even in 2016, we're still talking about this.
Very true.
Real quick question, since we do have you here, you're obviously very supportive of legalizing medical marijuana. What about recreational marijuana? Is that something you would support as well here in Oklahoma?
I actually personally do not support the legalization for recreational use, and I'm probably the only board member that does not, and that's up to each individual, and I expect that that is something we will see down the road, but this is not a pathway to legalization. This is simply, in my mind, a way to help people out who truly need that assistance with medical care.
That was going to be my next question, is a lot of people kind of see this as a stepping stone to get the recreational legalization there, but you don't see it that way.
OBN is claiming that, and they're pandering to fear of individuals.